Hey YouTube, Assassin the One here. I actually just made this video at the last minute. Ran out of space and I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff. But anyways, this gameplay is on. What map is this? I don't even like this map. Overflow? Yeah, this is Overflow Hardpoint. And the gameplay is how I get a bunch of, I believe one swarm, but I get a bunch of kills. And I'm going to be talking about tips and tricks on Hardpoint. People that like it, they usually like it because they know how to play, they know where the hard points are, and they know how many points they need, how many points they get, sorry, for the things. I was playing a lobby and the party joined and the guy said, yo, why are you playing a Hardpoint? This sucks, there's so many people that get high kill streaks, it's gay. I was thinking, he probably doesn't know how to play, whatever. But yeah, I thought this video would be good to show people that are new or don't like Hardpoint because they don't know much about it or whatever. So, Hardpoint is mostly like Headquarters, but you don't have to wait for the Hardpoint to activate. It's automatically there. It's always every map has a pattern to the Hardpoint, and you get a whole bunch of points for capturing it. Now, one thing about Hardpoint that if you don't know about it, it's gonna suck, and it's gonna put a big disadvantage on you, and that is where the hardpoints are gonna be. Like I said before, there's a pattern. Each map has a different pattern, but it's always the same exact spot. This map, the first spot, if you saw, was where I got it. This is the second spot. The third spot's in the house in the back, and the last spot's in the house across it. I'll show you when it gets it. Now, that's one thing I want to say. When you capture a hardpoint, you actually get 200 points. In order to capture it, an enemy, it has to just spawn there, or an enemy has to capture it, and then you capture it to get the 200. You can't go in and out. I was trying that a couple times, but it doesn't work, obviously. That would probably be a little bit cheap, but this is the third spot for this map. And usually for Hardpoint, with what my friend does, his name is Hunted. I'm playing with a couple of friends, by the way, Hunted. Oh shit, it's Richard and, sorry, I believe King Kong Silly. Yeah, King Kong Silly. But what my friend does, Hunted, is he'll go on the Hardpoint and he'll run away. But he actually stays around the Hardpoint protecting it at the same time, which is a good strategy. It actually gets me mad sometimes because I'll be all by myself and I think he's right there, but he's actually not. Anyways, my strategy is I stay as close as possible. If we're losing, I try to stay inside as long as possible. And if we're winning, I'll go in and out once in a while. I'll let them capture, I'll kill, I'll go in, I'll get your points up real quick. And you can use your high kill streaks such as what I have, Orbital VSAT. Now the next hardpoint is going to be in here, that's why I'm running there. So the more you know where the hardpoints are going to be, the more of an advantage you're going to have. Now, like I was saying, it's real easy because you get double the points as a kill if you capture. And if somebody's in, like that, if he's in the hardpoint, you get 125 points. Then you capture, you take the quick 200 points. If you're inside the hardpoint, you kill somebody, you also get 125 points. So the points in hardpoint go up real quick. It helps a lot. Now, one thing that helps, if you see here, is bouncing betties. You put them around the hardpoint and you kill. While you're in the hardpoint, that will also give you 125 points. Now, dogs, and to me, help more in hardpoint because a lot of hardpoints are inside. Most of the time, they're inside to me. Oh, sorry, the screen was off really bad. Let me fix this. Now, another trick I learned or tip I could tell you guys is when you get a dogs and swarm, a lot of people like to use the two highest kill streaks. So what I learned is if you pull out dogs and swarm at the same time, you're not going to get as many kills because usually. Now what I thought before was if you use dogs and swarm, the swarm would take out everybody outside and the dogs would take out everybody inside. But that's not really how it always works. It's like if you have dogs, your swarm takes all the kills. Or sometimes the dogs take all the kills, depending on how it happens or when you call them out exactly where people are. But usually they take the kills from each other. So That's one thing you have to know, or that's a good tip I could tell you guys. Because if you see here in this gameplay, I used dogs and I waited a while to call out my swarm. That helped a lot. You notice my kills were going up way quicker than usual. So that's one little thing. And another thing is, when you're playing hardpoint, you usually want to stay either around the hardpoint, inside the hardpoint, or watching the hardpoint from a long range. Some people, I saw somebody doing that with a sniper rifle. He was getting a whole bunch of kills. And he was doing real good, and he was protecting me while I was inside. So that was one thing I never really thought of. But usually assault rifles, submachine guns, double pistols, those help a lot for people that know how to use them. And shotguns are the are the most used things. LMGs not really, because they're so, like, the headquarters are inside. So close quarters when you're in them, so they don't really help that much. I noticed that. And this game plays mainly for people that don't really play hardpoint. So I'm probably telling people that play hardpoint all the time exactly what they know already. But one thing I noticed is, if you wait for people to come to you, like right now I have an orbital reset, so I know where they're coming from. I can actually get out the hard point and wait for them to get inside and then go kill them, get the extra points. So there's a lot of things you can do on hard point to use to your advantage. It's a really good game mode. I like it a lot. I hope they have something like this in Ghost, or this exact thing, or something like this. Just something compared to it, because it's my favorite game mode. I get my most kill streaks, I get most kills, I get a lot. It's a lot of fun to play. I like this game most. And it's the most competitive game mode to me, other than Domination. So I like this game a lot. There's only one round. The game limit, score limit, is 250. And there's just a lot of ways you can use it to your advantage. If you're playing with people you know, and you're actually going for a win, like, I've been going for a lot of wins because my wins are low. So if you're going for wins, you want to have at least 2 people inside the hard point, and the other people keeping them back away from the hard point. So when they actually get inside, you could close in at the same time. It helps a lot. It's a good strategy. You should try it out. Another thing is, if you're playing with people you don't know and they're not really all that good, or they're not playing the game how they're supposed to, and you want to win, stay inside, but leave at the same time till you get all of your kill streaks. That'll help a lot. If you get all your kill streaks and you're on, I got stuck on the ladder, and you're on hard point, you're gonna have a huge advantage if the people you're playing with aren't going for the win. So that's just a couple of tips and tricks I know. My next video is gonna be some classes that I have. I went 45-4. It was a fun game. It was real quick, to tell you the truth. The enemy team we were playing, they did not know what they were doing. A couple of them backed out. They were talking a lot of trash before the game, so that game had me hyped. So hope y'all liked the video. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up, like. Tell me what y'all like to see in my next video, that I make some hints. Thanks. Peace.